And we're back again with part 10. Pretty much exactly where I left off. I want to keep going.
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Interesting.
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot? You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin aren't part of my family. You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end. Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe. I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring, and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom, meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
And let's go get our boy!
Don't need to go over all this again. Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There's still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice. Tor's here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
Okay, we already did that. Oh wait, this goes to, I ain't got so many. Hmm? Oh, okay. Piecing
Tor
it
and Odin
together.
can actually speak with me in my mind place. Thanks to their own powers. Tor and Odin are my relatives. The evidence fits with what I know is true. It's a lot to process. The way Tor behaved, I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry.
Hmm.
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him.
Interesting.
The story doesn't affect me like it does other people. Because of who I am. Because of my family. Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the Dark Place's focus on art?
At the nursing home.
Nope.
Eyeballs? Yes.
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Aw. Let's protect.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
The FBC is holding wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this. Casey. Do you read me, Casey? Damn it. Where are you, Casey? He better be okay. Focus, Saga. Get to the station. To wake.
Okay, on to the next area. Is this my car? No. Is this my car? No. Where did I put my car? Am I just running there? Down here. Getting some bad frames. Ugh. It's really chugging. Yeah, I'm gonna get to a place I can save it, and I'm gonna restart my game. I don't know why it's chugging so hard now. I don't know how visible that is, but it is hard to look at.
We had a guest lined up. I have it written down here somewhere. What's this say? Jim Figamore. Figamore? Figamore. I know that name from somewhere, but... Oh, the lion's lighting up, so that could be him. Hello, you're on with Pat Maine.
Hey, it's Terry. I'm at the Elderwood Palace Lodge, and there's been a shootout. FBI everywhere. I think somebody's dead. I was working the front desk when bullets just started flying. I had to hide under my desk.
Oh, gosh, Terry. Clearly a bit of embellishment on your part. But it sounds like maybe Russ Hammond's been hunting quail in the off-season again.
Quail? You're not listening. They shut up the whole damn hotel. And that's not all. I swear to sweet Jesus Murphy, I saw Alan Wake walk in before it all happened.
Alan Is that one of Mandy May's kids?
Alan fucking Wake, Pat, the writer. You've talked about him on the show. He disappeared years ago.
Disappeared, you say? Okay, this is all coming together now. See, people were calling in about Wendy Davis going missing, but it sounds like they have her confused with this Alan Walker fellow you're talking about. Terry, you were there last Sunday at the market selling those cuckoo clocks when I came to visit, remember?
Pat, no.
And who was selling beef jerky in that stall next to yours? Wendy Davis. Davis Family Beef Jerky. Now, how can she be selling me beef jerky on Sunday and be missing since 2010? It's ridiculous.
Wendy's fucking dead. I'm talking about Alan Wake. Jesus, Pat. This is serious. I'm trying to put the warning out. There's something wild going on. I gotta go in case they come back.
Okay, that was Jim Figamore, everybody, and he'll be running for mayor this, wait, no, that was, anyway, that's our show for today.
Interesting. That guy is going crazy.
Oh, another rhyme.
5 little monsters out on the sea, competing to see who the winner will be. They rocked their boats to find out who floats, until one little monster did fall. Mama called out to the sea and cried, and the sea, she replied, on the bottom they will rot if they will not stop rocking their boats. Oh no, not the moose.
Nah. Ugh.
Called out to the sea and cried.
Nope. Huh.
But what did change?
I'm never gonna get used to this.
I really like the rifle. They have anything, or was that just... Oh well, just this. It's already open. back in town. Did no one hear gunshots? Go to the sheriff's station.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Okie dokie. I don't like the sounds coming from the station.
What's that supposed to mean?
Power's out.
Shit.
Always a good sign. Anyone here?
I'm here, in the closet.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
I'm gonna question that I know that. He took a lot of bullets.
All clear, Estevez. That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources, problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Back into the morgue, huh?
Okay.
Fantastic.
Sounds like there's all sorts of terrible things down there. Oh, great. Is there a puzzle in this room? Ooh. Ooh. I need that. Alan Wake and Cult Connections. Summary. In 2010, writers suspected whatever that is. Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared into Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. The murders were recreations of deaths found in the writing of Alan Wake. Interrogations with the murderers revealed they saw Wake as a sort of prophet. Describing themselves as a cult, and considered his novels to be sacred texts, as Wake was missing at the time. It's unlikely he had any personal involvement with the cult, at least there's no evidence supporting it. Soon after the New York cult was detained, an organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake, the same area Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves the cult with a direct physical connection to Alan Wake, operating in the location he was last seen in. I propose that this is not a coincidence and would like permission to search for a link between Wake and the cult. 1454 85326. Research Facility WA-03 at Cauldron Lake. WA has been compromised, cause unknown. The incident was visually confirmed by Agent Estevez when she visited the facility to make contact with Dr. Mormont. And wait, what? Dr. Mormont and Dr. Mormont, heads of operation at the lake house. The facility itself is reported to be damaged, in a damaged state, with no living staff around. I can't read. With no living staff found during a brief search. A longer search was not possible due to the active AWE in the area acquiring all available resources. Investigation and containment not possible with current personnel. Emergency dispatch of response and rescue staff is requested. The investigations department has no knowledge of the lake house recent research or projects due to worsening communication and cooperation since HQ went dark. As a result of the report, cannot determine the incident cause without further investigation. Okay. Memory lost, the battle to regain your mind. Author L. Temp. Author PRSE. It's gonna be these three, isn't it? It's gonna be like Quincy. They are slurping it up in that background. Jesus. There's no cue. ERS. L tip. Hang on. Would it be B, C, J, M? M is 8. 8, 9, 0, 1? Is it not what that is? Does it have something to do with these books? B, Q, B, W? So B, B, C, D, U, G, J, K, Q, 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 Q. So 8, 2. So it'd be 8, 2, 4. Hmm. Okay, that's not it. Okay. L and then PR maybe? L C, D, G. So 6, 8. 2, 6, 8. No? Yeah, but what is that? I feel like I'm missing something. Sure, I can't just like... do... Don't want to go in there just yet. And that goes down. Okay, we're not doing that. Let's talk to our boy first.
Holding cells. Is that where they're keeping Wake? Door is locked, though.
Gotta be something in this room. What am I not seeing? It's gotta be with these books. Sightings under the lens, indications and testimonies, tricksters and falsehoods. Battle to regain your mind. L-tip. Okay. 6. Six, 8, 5, 6, 8, 5. Nope. God. Author L-tip. Neuroscience breakthroughs. Tricksters and falsehoods. I really don't know what I'm supposed to be seeing here. Like, what is that? Just a box? Anything else in here? Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. The puzzles in this game are so obscure with what you actually have to do. I get the decode, but I don't know what I'm supposed to decode. It. I don't have a lot of time. I might just look this one up. I don't want to, but I really don't have all day. Wait, doing what? That's what I did. It wasn't right. Wish Quincy. I did that. Wait, hang on. It's Q. So A B C D E F G H I J K Q. Yeah, 7. And that's 2 for Bastion. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W. 723 or 728? I did that though, didn't I? I thought I did that. Did I get one of them wrong? Dang it. Your shoebox in here? There should be. Going over there. Let me run over there real quick.
I've seen some crazy things in my life, but
I need to go back. Got a case to solve.
Okay, I guess I'm not doing that. I'm so pissed. I got that code right. That was bull. What did I put? I don't remember what I wrote, but I knew it was the initials.
Did you read me, Anderson?
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it. Another cult stash?
No more puzzles, please. I have no idea. Oh, wait. I do have an idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6. 1, 4, 6. Take any of the good stuff. I would really like to have a save. Beware the cult of the tree. Could discard. I don't want to. So much healing. Let me full heal. Save search box. Thank God. Okay. Move this over here. Along with a couple trauma pads. And these arrows. Take out some flares. Let me go get that shotgun.
I'm sure Sheriff Braco wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
Ooh, that's all the guns.
Stay the fuck down!
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound.
What?
Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story, too. I'm fighting for them all now. I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it. Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Ritual murder! What?
More coming down.
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
Wasted so much ammo down here. Give me all this. No ammo in there. I'll trade 2 trauma for 2 more flares. Oh, that didn't work. What was that? Rocket flare. I don't know how to use that. Oh, wait. Quick slot. There we go. Well, all the cops are dead.
Anderson, over here.
Yeah, what's in here? Can't go in.
Behind the counter.
Yeah, I can see you.
Got a little
you don't gotta
cramped in
repeat
my
that.
closet.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the back lot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Can't wait to play Control so I can learn all about these guys.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those Taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the Cult of the Tree. Don't let your guard down.
Wish me luck.
According to the Luck and Probability Department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Okay. Some loot in here.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, your government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shot me! Typical
Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness. "This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here." Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
Damn, look at all this.
Saga, do you have it?
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen! Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Don't fucking give it to him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Mr. Scratch! Damn!
Shit. It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Better come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3...
Oh, okay, it doesn't work.
Got one. 2 more to go.
Another core activated.
Only one left to do the break.
Yeah. Well, I disintegrated Alan.
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
Damn. Well, there goes that one. Dang! This is sick. I didn't know Scratch would take Wake's body.
I'm in the rain, trickling down. I'm the sickness of this town. I'm the ants inside your walls, the quiet knocking on your door. It's not your story to write. Scratch out your words in the night. When the writer is in doubt, my turn to come out.
I like this one a lot. Mr. Scratch. Okay, that was sick. Anyway.
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face.
So it was him the whole
inside
time. It didn't just take him over.
I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Do I want to know Scratch's side?
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No. I'm in control here.
Oh, God.
It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Scratch. Oh, wait, Wake has some stuff. Whoops.
Figured all this out already. So this goes here, and that goes there.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared. I can tell something is wrong.
Oh, I just did that.
What's happening?
Hang in there, Casey.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
But we can get him out! Let me do some of them upgrades, by the way. Need more. Could get one of these. Consecutive hits will significantly reduce the time between shots. Do this one.
Saga stood still, emptying her mind, focusing, breathing in, breathing out. She aimed the rifle, ready for the kill shot.
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps. The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
Gimme. Quick save.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
Fair. At least we gave it a shot.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Jaakko was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the Cult of the Tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing. Not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Jaakko. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time, wrong place. Time to go, Jaakko. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual. I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
Have I been, like, killing you guys? I thought I was fighting the cult, and I've been shooting a lot of people. Oh, wait, wrong way. This is not where the jail is. Okay.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Urgent situation at approximately 1900 hours on September 13th, 2023. Readings from the remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake, a known threshold to what researchers theorize is an origin dimension of AO40. The shadow passed acceptable limits. Attempts to contact FBC research facility WAO3, codename the Lake House, were successfully on-site. Event verification is not possible. Response procedures are initiated with immediate effect. Lead Agent K. Estevez will mobilize Investigation Unit Beta from the remote operations site at Redacted. All available Shadow-specific equipment has been approved for the use in the field. Objective: to confirm an active event. If an active AWE is occurring, the dispatched team will identify its nature and severity, limit exposure, and attempt to contain or neutralize the source. If no event is active, check monitoring equipment, perform a limited profile sweep of the area, and check status of the lake house and its staff. Additional information. Relevant operatives in the area include the Cult of the Tree, Redacted, and Alan Wake, currently missing.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Para-utility. Based on reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord, which part of the severed cord still attached. Eyewitness accounts suggest that the item possesses the ability to alter reality. The changes being based on Redacted, when used by a capable para-utilitarian. Seeing this item's effects from the Cauldron Lake threshold responsible for recurring AWEs in the area. Oh shit. Is difficult because the only reported use of the item have occurred near this threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effects of the threshold or vice versa, or if there is no connection whatsoever. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman after becoming a Taken have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated Barbara Jagger, likely a physical manifestation of a Taken, by inserting the light switch into its chest and flicking the switch. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing into reality. See file, blah, 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 blah. Okay. However, it is unclear what the restriction and limitations of this effect are. Conclusion. The light switch is a possible OOP, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on the second-hand accounts. Proper examination and tests is required in order to determine classification and precise effect of the item. Oh, so much reading.
Colt didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch?
So much reading. Okay. I'll probably finish this reading and go talk to them, I think. Is probably what we'll do after. And then I'll save it, and we'll do the next part later. Okay. Interview with subject Alan Wake. Bright Falls, lead agent. Okay. Mr. Wake, you have been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date. But for now, I need to ask if there's anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. Anything we may need to know. There's a force here. Don't understand. A presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me. Consume everything. Yes, you mentioned this. Dark presence. Oh, excuse me. Dark presence before. Why does it want you? It feeds on artists, on the art they create. It wants me because of my writing. but it can be any form of art. Any artistic expression, music, painting, film, photography. It cannot feed on any of it. Oh, it can feed on any of it. All of it. You have to believe me. We are well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been on the radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned a light switch earlier. Where is it now? I don't know, but I need it. I can end this. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? You are in custody, pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We are not going to give you a suspected paranatural object, okay? You're not fucking listening. We are listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? It's coming from me. We're all in danger. He's cussing them out. Cooperative.
Wake isn't the first person the Dark Presence disguised itself as.
I'm almost there. Okay. I'm not used to reading so much, but I do want to start reading more, so it's good practice. Even if I can't spell. Through extensive interviews with witnesses of AWE 35, additional details regarding the shadow have been discovered. Redacted and redacted are both present. Oh god, I was yawning. Both present during the AWE, reported seeing a woman named Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls at the time. Jagger is a former actress in Bright Falls and Bright Falls resident who immigrated with the filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland and was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake during a redacted AWE in 1970. Research staff has concluded that Jagger's appearance is likely a case of a shadow manifesting in human form. Research is ongoing as to the nature of the connection between the shadow and the psychophysical signatures available for it to mimic. Current hypotheses are A. The shadow can only manifest as artists or individuals target I don't know how to say that. Involved in the creation of art, who have operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. The shadow can manifest as any individual contained, definition needed, within Cauldron Lake. Research is ongoing. Okay.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Do those fill themselves out once I have all the pieces? Okay, let's go do that, and then we'll probably end it.
I'm so sorry, Yoko.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do. So the Cult of the Tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there. Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Coming up with a new plan. I guess I do need to finish the case board.
Doesn't make sense. Nah. The clicker can fix this, but I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Interesting.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem. got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
This is the beginning of the end game. To travel to Cauldron Lake, you need to save your game first. So be limited if you choose to continue. To travel to Cauldron Lake.
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson. You let me know when you're ready.
All right. That's exciting to hear. We might finish the game tomorrow. Yeah, okay, I'll leave this one here. And I look forward to seeing how this all comes together. Until next time.